Teflon Jon, your reigning and defending United champion, sticking to that United championship. Unlike anything else in its title's history, folks, we are getting set for a championship matchup.
You better be ready to go if you come out to this song in Texas, man.
From Monterrey, Mexico, he is la Epydemius Jr. del momento. Epydemius Jr.
Well, folks, the beloved luchador star, Epydemius Jr. is in the building tonight. You may have seen him all across Texas independent professional wrestling and beyond with Game Changer Wrestling. Epydemius truly changing the game here for Lucha Libre in the state of Texas.
Yeah, man, he's one of the guys who has a name that's buzzing. Come out. Teflon Jon, man. Hey, I got my history with the guy. He's a handful.
Only 18 years of age is Epydemius Jr. But don't let that number fool you.
This is one of the most sadistic men in the state of Texas he's across the ring from. Teflon Jon is a tough son of a bitch, I will tell you that, our issues aside.
Bell has sounded. This match is underway. Keep in mind the United Championship is on the line in this United 210 Showcase matchup. Teflon Jon has been reigning as champion quite a long time, and Epydemius Jr. is looking to put an end to that championship reign here tonight at the Texas Indie Showcase 3.
Teflon Jon is a bad, bad man, a vicious man, but United Pro's a party, man. If you guys can get down there, food trucks, it's just awesome what they do down there.
Both men trading strong blows to one another.
It's gonna be far from a party for Epi here tonight, man.
Teflon Jon continuing to try and wear down Epydemius Jr. as this matchup kicks into another gear. This crowd already electric just at the sight of Epydemius Jr. tonight.
Well, we're going to sit here and talk about how great of a high flyer he is and how the aerial offense and the innovative moves that he can do, stuff like that right there. Jon's going to try to ground him out, man. Jon's going to try to punish him and keep him on the mat.
Very technical styling in Teflon Jon. Heavy strike hand for Teflon Jon, but Epydemius Jr., he's going to continue to try and outpace the United champion tonight.
I mean, don't let the looks deceive you, man. Jon is built for long matches. Jon is built to be a grinder. And he's been there. He's been through wars, man.
Epydemius looking to showcase his aerial assaults early on. You see the skills that luchador Epydemius Jr. Teflon Jon not having any of it as he's just biding his time on the outside.
It's not going to phase him.
Teflon Jon has absolutely no interest, to your point, Biz. Wait a minute, Epydemius Jr. to the outside. Gentlemen, that was absolutely out of nowhere. If we were able to see that from our position, imagine how surprised Teflon Jon felt by that brunt of the attack.
That's the wonderful thing about Epi. He can strike you from anywhere in the building, and the kid's only 18 years old. But I mentioned earlier, the point of this sport is to put your opponent down for 3 seconds. Teflon Jon never loses focus of that goal. There's nothing that's going to keep him from that goal. He's not going to get mesmerized by any of the flips.
Holding that championship for as long as he has, he's definitely shown that, as there you see the ring awareness and veteran experience of Jon, as Epi taking too much time going up top.
This dude, he's just built different. Teflon Jon is a different type of animal.
Both men exchanging covers, pin attempts there. Now Jon looks like he's going for a leg submission.
And that's what I'm talking about. He lost the one leg. He wanted a sharpshooter there. He lost the leg. He said, screw it, I'll take the ankle lock.
You have to be able to commend the in-ring technicality of Teflon Jon with a super kick from Epydemius Jr. Jon's got to be watching out for that Epi bomb, which Epydemius has been known to put many men away.
My gosh, Epi
He
might
almost
want to
broke
check
his
and
freaking neck.
Epi might want to check and see if his head's still attached after a brutal clothesline right there.
With the bottom rope in his grasp, breaking up that pinning attempt. Teflon Jon, he's going to have to go back to the drawing board here. Try and rework a different strategy. How do you come at one of the most athletic men, not only in the ring right now, but also in the entire locker room in this evening?
Yeah, I'm going to tell you that pinfall right there, we talked about earlier, pinfall is wearing people out and sapping their energy. That pinfall was a gut check. He knew he just dropped him on the neck. He pinned him to say, okay, are you just going to stay down and get out of here? Or am I going to beat you up a little bit more?
There you see the brute strength and power right there of Teflon Jon, just absorbing the chops in the corner and then giving one right to Epydemius Jr. himself, taking him down to the mat.
Brutish, he battles dirty. He does not care, though. That is the point. Now this Teflon Jon maintaining that front chancery.
He knows what he's doing here.
Utilizing for that second suplex.
He knows what this means. He knows exactly what he's doing here.
Yeah, we're a long way from El Paso, but Epydemius Jr. knows exactly what this means.
Oh my.
Yep, and that was who that was for. That was for one person.
Very close, 2.9, but it was not rounding up here tonight for Epydemius Jr. Gonna have to do a little bit more than that if he wants to walk away. Keep in mind, folks, the United Championship is on the line. A game-changing facet of this matchup. Epydemius Jr. wants to become the next United Champion.
We heard the promo before the match, right? Jon resents his youth. Jon resents Epydemius's. Yep.
And sometimes that's all Teflon Jon has to do. Take a step back and allow your opponent to make his own mistake. But the difference is Epydemius Jr. going to be able to bounce back from that mistake? Was that mistake too costly?
On a silver platter, man.
Epydemius Jr., I mean, his style is high risk. And I mean, there you saw it right there. It's called high risk for a reason. Things don't always work out. Sometimes it works out for the worst side of you.
And we've seen Teflon Jon take it high risk. We've seen him take it to the heights that this sport allows you to do. But in a matchup with Epydemius Jr., it's not necessary. It's more strategic to wrestle that ground style. Is it going to pay off for Epydemius here? No! Power bomb! The United Championship on the line! No!
Holds on to the ankle, though.
Held on.
Back to that gift.
Expert precision, maintaining control of that left ankle.
It's so tactical on the fly as well.
This ankle lock applied, absolutely extraordinary in-ring performance here for Teflon Jon. Might be looking to go the distance here tonight with Epydemius.
That's the thing about Jon, man. He may have walked out of that curtain saying, I'm going to destroy his knee. I'm going to pinpoint his knee. That ankle came as a gift. There it is again. Didn't have the strength in the ankle to hold on to the Hurricane Rana. The ankle has come as a gift, and he's going to switch his game plan now. He's now going to focus on that ankle and do things like this.
And not just that ankle, but also that upper pectoral and neck region, which we have seen tonight Epydemius Jr. take a lot of the brunt of the action on.
Yeah, and sometimes one body part will open up another, right? You focus on the leg, he defends the leg, now his upper body's open, right?
That's why you have someone that likes Teflon Jon being champion for the duration that he has. His smart veteran prowess.
You mentioned Teflon Jon going to those heights. He always goes to those heights to inflict more punishment.
I said it earlier, it's called high risk for a reason.
Epydemius from the top.
Oh, Jon able to get the knees up into the midsection there.
But is it going to be enough? The win knocked out the United Championship. No!
The high seas have not been Epi's friend here tonight. But again, that was another pinfall where he said, all right, I just caved your chest in. Are you going to kick out? Or, you know, Am I going to beat you up some more, or are you just going to give up here?
We said it with some of our earlier matchups. Every kick out exudes a lot of energy, a lot of oxygen.
The oxygen is currently being choked out of Epydemius Jr. at this very moment. This submission with the body scissors applied right now. Epydemius gonna have to slide out of this one in any way possible. Has the weight of Teflon Jon on his back. Look at the deadlift. Flattening Teflon Jon.
Oh, that choke. Does he have the, I can't see it from this vantage point.
Like a cobra catching his prey. Wait a minute, rolling through into the cover, United title, no!
Jon held on to the last second. Oh my!
Very high angle Michinoku driver. That could lead to long-term damage for the United champion. And that could lead to great success here for Epydemius Jr. as he heads to the top rope. The ascension.
Only takes one.
Oh my! Jon's able to catch it. Jon's got him choked.
No, this has got to be it. Absolutely out of nowhere.
Oh,
this match is over. This match is over.
Winning this match, and still United champion, Teflon Jon.
Teflon Jon, wow.